Austin Seibert set to kick off.
7-7, so that's what I'm saying. I can't do shit. I was finna score though. He just got a PI on the 1, so I was gonna score, but
and this will not be
7-7.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Lost the stats. Had my running back who scored. Yeah. He do till he get his ass whipped. He gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh, you got your Super Bowl money? I wonder when I'm gonna get my Super Bowl money.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And this will leave him a yard short.
I don't know.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
But we're not talking about me and you. I'm talking about you and me.
Opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
I'm finna get up off this thing, y'all.
Alright, what's up?
Y'all niggas be cool, man. Shit, this nigga said he can't play till tomorrow. You gotta be to work at 5 in the morning, so you lucky I was finna whoop his ass.
That guy was covered, so that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Man, it don't even matter.
It don't even matter. I'm gonna play my game.
I'm better than that nigga, and I'm just gonna show it. Shit, that's bad and holy, and I doubt it's gonna happen. Guess what? Fuck man, nigga. Get him. Hey, y'all niggas, I love y'all, man.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe
you roll them.
because they're always gonna talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carried by the
no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Right
a nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but
everything
the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now
executing. But the thing is, you got 3 of them, though, so you can do what you want. Really, it gives you the versatility.
They drilled him.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
All they got is Phillip, and you can drop him.
7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation.
Like these Chiefs got money problems.
And they got rewarded.
A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, because it's based off real life when you start. Then if you fuck that shit up, then like I fucked my shit up.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
We fucked my shit up.
And
we all did. Nigga, we all did. Nigga, we did that as a unit.
Nigga. Strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's what you're gonna need to do against those big receivers. You gotta get
and
in there
you
and get
too,
physical
nigga.
with them.
We as a
that
unit,
time,
nigga.
Get in close, get in tight, and knock the ball away.
Shit.
No going for it over here, champ. What's the 4th down rule? It's 4th and 3 on the 40. Okay, you going for a field goal. I was about to say.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort,
and the crazy
but
thing
it's
is,
well
this
short. And this will remain a
the way
scoreless
you run the
game.
ball is like...
Partner doesn't seem like it, but
like
that's a tough spot for a kicker. First
is.
drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already?
Man, that corner you gave me, man.
Yeah, he's probably saying, he can't get it in the end zone. Can you give me a 30, 40? A long one, and he can't connect. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A bit too slow.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And that's what I fucked up too, so I thought we'd be playing too.
Down at the 36.
The tackle.
It's
I had my whole motherfucker. I never changed my lineup. In preseason.
First down, Seahawks.
Nigga, my motherfucking shit was all fucked up. Nigga, I didn't notice that shit till after the game.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
It's done, man. I did it that night. I was just saying.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson.
This nigga Kelvin Hawthorne though.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf.
Man, that nigga, he really didn't seem like he was really that fast. I feel like that nigga was catching him. Some of the catches that nigga was making. I was like, they really giving that shit to that nigga?
First quarter touchdown.
And I wanted to be mic'd up with you because I knew I just wanted to talk some shit.
Are going to hold up and be the average all year long. They're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with
making them sideline catches like, nigga, how is he getting these big ass feet in bounds, nigga?
Because these guys
niggas doing spins and shit, nigga. Like, nigga, you don't get the fuck out of here.
They're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
You played me though, and you know I ain't have my linebackers in and shit too. We ain't gonna go there.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They have a lot of confidence in their kicker. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
That's a bit low, huh?
You know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On second down now. It's Gordon. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I'll turn up the volume on this controller, though.
When you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws, other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Do it now.
It's only got the microphone level.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks.
How that nigga Desmond Patton doing over there? You playing him?
Out of the gun. Gone.
Oh,
he's got to block it.
Damn.
He will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. This is Gordon.
Oh,
there goes Melvin
great
Gordon.
run.
20.
It's coming back though, but great fucking run. How is Melvin Gordon still doing the shit that he's doing right now?
There's a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
From the gun, here's Goff. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And that'll set them back 5.
All right, Tom.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He was brought down.
Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Brings up 2nd and 13.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score is Seahawks 7, Patriots nothing.
Now on 2nd and 13. Goff looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hammond. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Gordon. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Game.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
It's 7-0, but my goodness. He plays super slow.
Now Goff on first down. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he needs to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now Gordon on first down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Gordon's the ball carrier.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Jesus, bro. This is crazy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Gordon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. New England on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Just beating the play clock is gone. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
7-yard line.
Bro, this is boring as fuck. My goodness. Let's go, bud.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
After the run, Goff going to throw. They'll roll him out.
Oh, yeah, you're way past the line of scrimmage, buddy.
There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
Oh, great fucking route.
He's in.
Great
Touchdown,
route.
Patriots. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows.
Yep, it was fine.
These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. First and goal, Melvin Gordon.
Oh.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
2nd and goal from the 1. And now he'll tuck it and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
The score, Patriots 13, Seahawks 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson forced out to his left.
Who went right to him?
Intercepted.
Oh my gosh.
Near the 42. There he goes right side.
That is
takes
insane.
this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
No.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The clock down now to 13 seconds. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
To throw again. Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now a timeout taken.
Just took a touchdown from him.
Perhaps a chance
Literally.
for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll
Yeah,
see.
nigga. Like, man, bro. Shit don't make no sense.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
I got it back, but it shouldn't even have to take that, bro. It should already be, nigga, a tub. Shit weak. This nigga DK was wide open crossing the field, and the ball just soars over his head on the fucking slant.
They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter.
Nobody around him. It just soars over his head. Don't let him play the ball.
What you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
It's crazy as fuck.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that's what it did. It did it.
Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has.
It does that shit periodically, though. Like, off and on, it'll do that shit.
What do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough with run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
It's a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Where?
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the gun on third down, Goff. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
He lost? Wow.
On first down, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Torres. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun, Wilson. The
Come on, bruh.
Down he goes.
So we'll recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, they'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Too big not to
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
They go play action with Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
Goff's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Mike Popo. You don't want none. Get it. Pick up the ball. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Stay with your man.
Now it's gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So I might be getting rid of Cam Akers.
2nd and 6.
Can you hear me now?
And that is going to do it.
I said I might get rid of Cam Akers.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You don't, I don't know. He don't run like I need him to run. He's slow through the holes, it seemed like. Yeah.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he will score.
Yeah, he is.
Touchdown.
I just got to figure him out, that's all.
Cam Akers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are within the extra point of taking the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, As many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Throwing on third. Gone. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Okay, it was fourth down, but you still had time here in the fourth quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it on their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
Wow, that's crazy. Whatever play that is, his receiver was literally blocking my corner while the ball was in the air.
It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, bro.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's a fourth down play for him.
Second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver.
Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck is that?
Pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Bro.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson.
Ooh.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Wow.
And he will take it
that was
across
a great
midfield
pick.
and down to the 45. A critical error there in a tight
Played the
game.
shit out of that one.
All you talk about
It rushed me though, that fucking blitz, bro. I had to I rushed myself actually. Come on! Oh my God! You gotta give me that.
Be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into it.
You gotta give me that.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's going to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
I'm telling you, I need a D tackle.
Gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
So we're going to let the clock run all the way down?
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is gone. And it's caught. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. A desync? Wow. That's fucking insane. We decent.
Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck if y'all in denial. I get the chip. Out the south side, is that big the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's no, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece. Body.
How big are they?
I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You can
Oh, yeah, four then.
And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas.